Well, so here with Chris Baguer, also known as Bags to some. So Bags helps work in our development offices on campus. Was a former fencer back
Yes,
in the day for Notre Dame, right?
quite so. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Perfect. Well, we'll just take some time to catch up, learn a little bit more about Chris. So we'll start. Where are you from originally?
I am from northern New Jersey originally. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, and moved out here to South Bend about 10 years ago.
Got it. Okay. So actually, after undergrad, where'd you go to before coming back?
I went back to New Jersey after graduation and worked out there until the time when I came back out here, which was in May of 10. So I was in a couple of different industries along the way in marketing for a premium wine and spirits company. Was in the insurance industry as an underwriter for a while, and that's where most of my while was before coming here to Notre Dame.
Got it. Okay. So really Jersey and here then. That's been about it for you.
Pretty much, exactly. Try to keep it simple.
There you go. So growing up, how many siblings did you have?
Just a younger brother. My brother is his name is Ed. He also came to Notre Dame, fenced here as well, and because of the way our birthdays fall, etc., we were back-to-back years. So it was a great experience having him here with me, sharing that whole experience, and and having him as a teammate as well.
I mean, you get this all the time, I'm sure. Who's better at fencing?
Well, naturally, I'll tell you that I was. However,
The
age
records
has
show that he was.
yeah, age has softened me a little bit to recognize the fact that that he was a stronger fencer individually. I was a stronger fencer in a team setting.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're a team player. He's just selfish. You're a team player. That's what it is. No.
I would never say that, and how dare you, Brian? But okay, it's out
Don't
there
show
now.
him this. Don't show him this. That'll be bad.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we're in some unique times right now too, with everyone, being quarantined at home. So, right now, who are you home with? Who are you quarantined with?
Here with the family. So my wife Heidi and my two kids, Chris and Emma, both who are in college, and we're just coming to the grips with the reality of things that Chris, our senior, we're being faced with a lot of the cancellations. Essentially, I wish that there was some way of postponing to a later date, but unfortunately, it's looking like not looking. It is a cancellation for graduation with him. So he and his fellow cadets really feeling heartbroken for all of them.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Obviously, we had to do the same thing here, which was announced a few days ago.
Right.
It could go for your son, but then let's say even some, student athletes here that were seniors. What type of advice might you have for either, to your son or the student athletes that their seasons got cut short?
Right, exactly. I mean, I tell you, I wish I had some words to help dampen the sting, the reality of it all. But it's a tough one. I know, especially for the athletes, as an example, there are those who are looking forward to finishing out their season, and let alone those who are looking forward to starting and competing in their spring season. It's just a tough thing overall that I can't seem to find the words for. However, I can offer you this much as a consolation, if you will. Just reflect on the time that you were here. You got to live out your dream as a Notre Dame student. In addition to that, you had a unique experience overall of being part of a family within the greater Notre Dame family. Hold on to that, treasure that, and nobody will ever, or will they, take that away from you. They can't take that away from you. Nobody will ever take that away from you. So there are a lot of what ifs type of situations, but there are certain things that we just can't help. Not to digress too much, but yesterday I was on campus briefly and walking toward the grotto, and there was this image that just completely captivated me. Somebody had set up the candles in honor of the 2020 class in a display 2020. As I got closer, one of the things that I noticed was that there was an empty candle rack in front of that display. Despite that, you could not, the glow of the 2020 was still so prominent. And to me, that kind of says or describes this particular class, that no matter what is in front of you, what the obstacles are, your light is going to shine. There is so much resilience deep inside you that whatever you face in life, you're going to overcome with flying colors. So this is a tough one right now, but there is a light out there, and you guys will do quite well.
That's really well said. And it's something where you mentioned, I mean, it wasn't expected, kind of came out of nowhere, but you got to deal with it. Sometimes that's going to happen in life. And they might not feel that way now, but being able to reflect on their experience down the road, they'll be grateful for it. But just something to work through at this point. Did you happen to get a picture, by the way, of the 2020 candles or not?
You know what? I did actually. I'll forward that on over to you, and hopefully we can find some way of putting that up there. So,
yeah.
But I mean, again, it was just really a captivating thing, and to me, it just describes and it says what this class is all about.
No, that's special for sure. That is. I mean, keep it on the theme of being on campus and everything. Do you have a favorite part of campus or place on campus that you enjoy going to?
I tell you what, setting foot on campus is always a great thing, no matter what. And one of the places that I will say that is among my favorite. Okay, I don't know that I have the favorite, but among my favorites, I would say it would be the stadium. One of the reasons why, in particular, is to me it says family. That's one of the things or the elements that continues to be the home, the destination for not only the students, the experiences that you have in there, the memories that you'll carry with you, but it's the destination where everybody will pick a game, for example, to come back to spend time with their friends who are all over the country and be able to celebrate. We laugh, we cry during some games, but you know what? In the end, it's always a fun time, a great time, and a great opportunity to come together.
Exactly, a chance to reunite and see some classmates that you might have been here with for 4 years and then could be off elsewhere after graduation. So
exactly.
And family too, like you said, friends and family uniting.
Right.
Do you have like a favorite memory with Notre Dame, whether it's as a student or even now working here?
I'm going to go back to my very first experience. I had never visited the campus prior to coming here. When I applied blindly, essentially, just taking it on faith that, hey, it's a great place to go, a great opportunity, all of that, right? I had sort of shared that with my cab driver when I landed in August of orientation weekend. And the amazing thing, this person, rather than taking me the kind of direct route to Grace Hall, made it a point to drive down Notre Dame Avenue for me. So the very first image that I would have of Notre Dame would be coming down Notre Dame Avenue and seeing the Golden Dome. So I would probably say that that's one of the biggest memories. And then from there, things just unfolded overall for the great experience and the path that it put me on to for life.
I mean, it's hard to beat that, right? Never seen the campus before, and you first come here, and that's what you get a chance to see, knowing that you'll have 4 years as a student there. That's got to be special.
Oh, definitely was. Yeah. I mean, again, as I said before, keeping it simple, I applied to 2 places, Notre Dame and Penn State. And the mindset was if I didn't get into either one of those, then I didn't deserve to go to college. So thank goodness.
One worked out for you.
Right.
That's awesome. But no, I appreciate obviously taking some time today, Chris. Thank you very much. And we'll see, obviously want to be together soon, but with this quarantine process, as long as everyone's staying safe and healthy, that's most important. Hopefully we can catch up again soon.
Absolutely. Safe, healthy, reach out to family, to your friends. This is a great opportunity. Some folks you may have not spoken to in some time, just see how they're doing and, get through this all, in good health.
Absolutely. Totally agree. Okay. Well, go Irish, and we'll talk some more soon.
Go Irish. Thanks a lot, Brian. Really appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Be well.